in your eyes. It's what I find. I've always found curiosity to be the most compelling quality in a person. It suggests an adventurous soul. Tell me, what adventures are you hoping to find with me?
Today, we're diving into James Clear's transformative book, Atomic Habits. We'll explore how seemingly insignificant changes can lead to extraordinary results over time. This journey will reveal the blueprint for achieving 1% better every day, fundamentally reshaping your skills and your future. Many of us fall into the trap of obsessing over goals, whether it's writing a novel or achieving a fitness milestone. However, James Clear argues that winners and losers often share the same goals. What truly differentiates them is their system. Goals are about the outcome, but systems are about the process. Changing your daily training, not just the target, is what drives real change. This is because habits compound like interest, meaning a mere 1% improvement each day can make you 37 times better over a year. The hard truth is that we don't rise to the level of our goals. We fall to the level of our systems. Furthermore, lasting change stems from identity, not just willpower. Instead of focusing on what you want to achieve, concentrate on who you want to become. Every action you take is a vote for that desired identity. For instance, if you want to be a runner, simply jogging for 5 minutes casts a vote for that identity, reinforcing your self-image as a runner. Your habits are not merely a finish line, they are the continuous proof of the person you are evolving into. Understanding why bad habits persist and good habits are challenging is crucial. Bad habits often provide immediate gratification, satisfying a craving right away, while good habits typically serve a future self we might not yet fully connect with. To navigate this, Clear provides the 4 laws of behavior change, a practical framework for engineering your habits. To build a good habit, you must make it obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. Conversely, to break a bad habit, you invert these laws, making it invisible, unattractive, hard, and unsatisfying. The brilliance of this approach lies in its simplicity. For example, if you want to practice guitar more, make it obvious by placing it on a stand in the middle of your room. Make it attractive by pairing it with something you enjoy, like your favorite podcast. Make it easy by committing to just 2 minutes of practice. Finally, make it satisfying by marking your progress on a calendar, turning visual achievement into an addictive motivator. This isn't about raw motivation, it's about designing your environment and processes for success. Our brains are powerful habit machines, yet they can be surprisingly blind to the cues that trigger our behaviors, especially when those cues are deeply familiar. This is where the first law, make it obvious, becomes critical. Techniques like pointing and calling, used by Japanese train conductors to reduce errors by 85%, demonstrate how forcing awareness can dramatically improve performance. To gain insight into your own cues, Clear suggests creating a habit scorecard. This involves writing down every action you take in a day without judgment, revealing unconscious patterns, such as picking up your phone dozens of times without thinking. The solution lies in creating clear, visible triggers. Implementation intentions are a powerful tool here, where you define precisely when and where a behavior will occur, such as, I will walk for 20 minutes at 7 a.m. from my front door, rather than a vague, I'll exercise more. Another effective strategy is habit stacking, which involves linking a new habit to an existing one, like after I pour my morning coffee, I will meditate for 1 minute. You don't need more motivation, you need a clear, visible trigger to initiate the desired behavior. To make habits irresistible, we must understand the role of dopamine. It's not just about the pleasure we get after a reward, but the anticipation of it that drives us. Clear's second law, make it attractive, leverages this by suggesting temptation bundling. This involves pairing something you need to do with something you genuinely want to do. For example, only listening to your favorite thriller audiobook while running, or enjoying a fancy latte only while studying. This makes the less desirable activity more appealing by associating it with an immediate reward. Furthermore, humans are social creatures, and we naturally adopt the habits of our tribe. If your social circle values fitness and reading, you're more likely to adopt those behaviors effortlessly. Joining a culture where your desired behavior is the norm makes that habit incredibly attractive, and therefore, irresistible. The third law, make it easy, addresses why many people quit, often mistakenly blaming a lack of discipline. In reality, they're simply making the habit too difficult. Human behavior follows the law of least effort, meaning we gravitate towards actions that require the least energy. Therefore, redesigning your environment to make good habits the path of least resistance is crucial. This could mean placing healthy food prominently or leaving your guitar out to encourage practice. The fourth law, make it satisfying, is the cardinal rule of behavior change, flipping the script on why we repeat bad habits and avoid good ones. Bad habits persist because they offer immediate satisfaction, like the instant relief a smoker feels. Good habits, however, often provide delayed gratification, making them harder to stick with initially. To counteract this, we must create immediate rewards for good habits. For instance, if you save money, allocate a small portion to a fun fund for a massage. If you skip dessert, add a tally mark to a streak tracker. This visual progress and immediate small reward make the habit more satisfying. However, it's important to recognize the dark side. Habits that deliver immediate pleasure, like smoking or doom scrolling, often have long-term costs. Conversely, habits that require effort now, such as exercise or saving, yield massive rewards later. Utilizing a habit tracker is key to maintaining consistency. The visual X on a calendar becomes its own reward. A crucial rule is never miss twice. One missed workout is an accident, but 2 in a row can signal the start of a new, less desirable identity. Make your good habits a source of pride to reinforce them. Many of us struggle with habits, often feeling like we're fighting ourselves, despite trying various discipline techniques or apps. James Clear explains that the real secret to sticking with habits lies in aligning them with your natural abilities and preferences. Instead of battling your nature, explore it. Are you competitive or collaborative, creative or methodical, an early bird or a night owl? The goal isn't to become a perfect habit performer, but to discover a version of the habit that feels like play, not work. Consider Michael Phelps, who had the ideal physique for swimming. While you don't need to be Phelps, you do need to find your sweet spot, the activities that naturally resonate with you. Experiment with different approaches. If you dislike running, try cycling. If journaling isn't for you, try voice memos. When a habit is genuinely aligned with your personality and strengths, it transforms from a chore into a source of energy. This is the ultimate level of mastery. When good habits become automatic, enjoyable, and uniquely yours, they are effortlessly sustained. In summary, Atomic Habits reveals that lasting change isn't about monumental shifts, but about the cumulative effect of tiny, consistent improvements. By focusing on systems over goals, shaping our identity, and applying the 4 laws of behavior change, we can engineer an environment where good habits are inevitable and bad ones are impossible, ultimately leading to profound personal transformation.